assist of the game here on replay, presented by... This wasn't his only assist, folks. 9 assists on the night over the course of the game from Darren Collison.
Kevin, it's been one great pass after another for him. Huge amount of scoring for that team's offense generated by his court vision.
So for the Clippers right now, Maverick in its small forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Spencer Hawes, and it's Rivers, and it's Paul in at the point guard. No good from Maverick.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Now here's Paul. Here's Maverick. Jordan dishes to Paul. Rivers passes to Maverick. Tries yet again. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Paul against Collison. Feeds to McLemore. Dishes to Young. Sacramento moving it around. And for 3, Collison. And that one's good. Clippers leading by 22. Paul kicks to Rivers. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Count the bucket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Collison gets a wide open look. The good-looking shot from the wing. Collison's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. There's the pick. Pass to Mack. Puts it up. Again, Los Angeles.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Come on, Collison.
Kicks it to Landry. On the corner. That one off the back iron and out. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The dish out to Paul. Shoots from the baseline. And again, another basket good from Maverick. Maverick's got 60.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Collison with it. Chris Paul covering. Landry with a screen for Collison. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Collison dishes to McLemore from the baseline. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Maverick passes to Rivers. Here's Maverick. Again, the Clippers.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yep, 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
Young outside. A drive by Collison. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Spencer Hawes. The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes.
Way to shoot the rock.
And both free throws good for Landry.
Let's go. You're in.
Hey, well done.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. The pass to Marsh. Anthony on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. 3-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump and maintain control of your body and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Cousins comes in for Carl Landry. And it's Collison in for Ray McCallum. And there's the feed to Cousins. Long outside. Fires from deep. And that one's good. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Passes to Maverick. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 64 points for Maverick.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Outside Collison. He kicks to Cousins. In low to Stolen. It's stolen by Anthony. Ball's knocked loose. Into Jordan. Gay left side. Over to the left wing. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Jordan. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Collison against Paul. Outside Collison. A baseline J. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Collison. Collison's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Paul passes to Maverick. He feeds it to Griffin. Gay against Paul. Gay kicks to Collison. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Got that one up quick. 67 points for Maverick.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Pass to Young. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. They get the rebound, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Stauskas is checked in for Sacramento. McCallum comes in for Darren Collison. Here's Maverick. Nice D from Cousins. And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And Young kicks to Cousins. Here's McCallum. Nails it from the high post. McCallum's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Maverick. Kennedy passes to Wilcox. Just 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Again, Los Angeles.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
And for the Kings, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth. And McCallum kicks to Young. Rebound by the Clippers.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Well, shot's good from Maverick.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to McCallum. His 3-pointers off the mark. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maverick. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Well, as we get closer to making this one official, we can safely say it's been a very one-sided season series. So far, they've won both of the first 2 meetings.
With 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Maverick. You have to love the way that he was closing out defensive trips. He would always body up and really be physical. That's why he ended up with so many boards.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And this game is finally getting away from him.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
So the Clippers winning this one easily.
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. Visibly winded warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I just try to be quick off my feet, basically. As long as I bump a guy, throw him off balance a little bit, I can start to head over to grab boards. I know it's a big part of what our team needs, and I'm happy to provide.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations. Kev, over to you.